Tamina is one of the most powerful divas of all time.
Yeah, and there's no rest for the weary in the six-man, folks.
Hang on to your hats, folks. With 6 competitors, arms, legs, and elbows will be flying.
Regardless, Tamina Snuka is one of the most powerful women in the WWE, and she's going to try and prove it tonight. Sometimes a good kick is all you need.
Guys, I want to discuss Natalya for a moment. She's someone who trusts her conviction and isn't afraid to make a bold statement, that's for sure.
When you have 2 quality partners by your side, you have a tendency to walk with a little bit of a swagger. I think that's what we're seeing here.
If you make one mistake in there against a competitor like Natalya, she'll make you pay.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Looks like Tamina's starting to slip a bit. This is not how she drew this one up.
Let me interject this. When you have 2 divas as evenly matched as these 2 are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match. Out of the ring! Now what's going to happen?
Back inside the ring now.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Eva Marie in a bad way here, but you certainly cannot counter out yet.
Yeah, but you and I both know she will do everything in her power to walk away with the win here tonight.
Well, at this point, she can't be too surprised by this. After all, she's in there with one of the best. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
Up, up, and away. Now back to the ring. And now she's taking it to her right on top of the ladder.
The danger level of this match just shot through the roof. No! I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great. I don't think she's going to be able to stand after that.
She's climbed the ladder and has her hands on the prize.
Oh, but grabbing full possession is easier said than done.
And she's taking the fight to the ladder.
Wow, these competitors are absolutely fearless. I don't know how much more of this kind of damage she can take.
And she's back in the ring now.
The entire complexion of the Divas division changed in 2010 when Tamina Snuka arrived in WWE. A second-generation competitor, Tamina's the daughter of WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Superfly Snuka. She managed the Usos, was the bodyguard of AJ Lee, and has made it clear she has one goal, to be the Divas champion.
Here we go with Eva. Just lacing into her opponent high atop the ladder. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. The fight has continued atop the ladder, guys. Just lacing into her opponent high atop the ladder.
Oh my gosh, this is so dangerous.
The ascent begins. King, you mentioned earlier the impact Tamina Snuka has had on the Divas division since her 2010 WWE debut. I'll put it a different way. There's never been a more intimidating force in the Divas division than Tamina. She's laid out diva after diva, furthering the Snuka family legacy.
Yeah, Tamina's leveled every diva who has gotten in her way, whether she was a manager, bodyguard, or competing in a match. To say Tamina's earned a reputation of being no nonsense is an understatement.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Up the turnbuckle goes Tamina. Oh no, here we go. Eva Marie sees it.
You gotta move quicker than that. Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. One good pull and this match is over.
Keep in mind, though, full possession is needed to win this one. I don't know how much more of this kind of damage she can take.
Oh, man, and Becky hits the mat hard.
Oh, I maybe have to go in there and check on her.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base. We're looking at complete domination here. Ow! Ooh. What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
She's got that golden opportunity in her hands now.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
I don't think she wants to do this on the outside. Oh, this Becky Lynch is so talented. Did you see that, Cole? That poor diva was just thrown outside the ring.
I hope she's okay.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Up, and away. I guess. Can she pull the briefcase down and win this thing?
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable. Great counter. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
Okay, and now she doesn't care where she is. She's going right at her.
Whoa, I'm getting dizzy just watching them.
Eva Marie is looking to end this right now. She appears to be extra slow regaining her base. What a shot! What a shot from the ladder!
Oh, what devastation. You can't get up from that, can you? I don't even want to think about what a third time will sound like.
I guess she, and now she's got the briefcase in her hands.
Oh, man, and it looks a little wobbly up there.
Here we go.
Oh, she's back in now.
All right, she's taking her attack to the air here.
Oh, no, be careful up there.
You have to like her chances here.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now. She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. This match has taken so much out of her. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change their complexion for sure.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. That landed like a ton of bricks. I don't think she wants to do this on the outside. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Back in the ring now. Look out. There she goes.
Oh, no, and that was not a good landing. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Wait a minute. She's going for it again.
The kick lands.
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
It looks like her back is in bad shape.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Tamina is not someone to take lightly. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Got out of the way of that one.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
6 of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later. She wants to do this in the ring.
Well, right now she does. I think she wants to do this anywhere.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing. Look, Michael, she's looking at me. Don't act like you're not impressed. This match has taken so much out of her.
Heads up the ladder. She's right there. She just needs to pull that briefcase down.
Come on, put an end to this.
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit.
This action has gotten completely out of control.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
Higher and higher.
And now she's got the briefcase in her hands.
Oh, I can't help but think that this one's about to be over.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is gonna be a night we will never forget.
Man, she's making it look easy here.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be. Heading up.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
Here she comes. Her opponent may be regretting getting up on that ladder. Now back to the ring. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Did you see that, Cole? That poor diva was just thrown outside the ring.
I hope she's okay.
Still a long way from the top.
She's right there. She just needs to pull that briefcase down.
Come on, put an end to this.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Look out. There she goes.
Oh, no, and that was not a good landing.
Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder.
Back in the ring now.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
Wow, look at her, guys. So many things can go wrong for these women up there. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
This is it. If she can just yank it down.
This is it. This is going to be it. What a counter.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
We've got a climber. So close. She just needs to pull it down here.
Here we go. It's almost over.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. I don't think she wants to do this on the outside.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
Did you see that, Cole? That poor diva was just thrown outside the ring.
I hope she's okay. And she's back in the ring now.
Oh my, get the medics down here.
Whoa, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
We're looking at complete domination here.
That's it. The match match is over.
Here's your winner, Carmella.
Talk about having to dig down.